Hey y'all, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. On today's episode, I just want to show you guys how to do a quick and effective ombre. Personally, I struggled with ombre for a very long time, but I'm finally getting it, so just wanted to share it with you guys. Quickly, we start our prep. We put our tips, we file our nails, we use our dehydrator and our primer. On other videos, you guys know that those are going to help your prep and your adhere when it comes to your acrylic. Okay, important. So let's get into this ombre. As you guys see here, I am starting with the orange color. You always want to start with the darker color first. So your first bead is going to be in your apex, right at the center of your nail, and you're going to bring that to the free edge of the nail. And so that's going to be your first part of your ombre. Okay, so your first bead, again, your first bead is going to be from the center, your apex, to the free edge. If you miss a little bit, as you see, I am doing also from the free edge back to the middle, working my way backwards, going up with my brush to make sure that we have that part from the middle to the free edge covered. Sometimes as you're working acrylic, you will tend to not cover the free edge, and so that part can break and can cause cracks, and then your whole structure will come down. So make sure that when you are doing your acrylic on your first bead, that you do cover that whole part, okay, from the apex to the free edge, whichever way, one bead, two beads, whichever way you want to do it, whatever is easier, it doesn't matter, just get it done. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys continue to watch this part, and then we're going to move on to what I'm doing in the second part. Okay. Okay, so here we are moving to what is going to be the bead that goes on the cuticle area. Okay, so this one typically I like to do runny, because the best way that I found that this works is if you allow the acrylic to work for you. Okay, you allow gravity to work for you. So you're going to put that top bead, you're going to push, your area towards the cuticle, side to side. You're going to work that cuticle area, and then you're going to allow for the acrylic to start kind of running down. Once it has passed the apex part, once it has passed that orange part, then you're going to start to swipe your product down, and that way you can get a full ombre. What I was doing before was that I was putting that top cuticle, and then immediately I was brushing down, and you can never get an ombre like that. So you have to wait, be patient, and allow your product to work itself, gravity to work itself down. Point your finger down, as you guys see me doing there. Point the finger down, and then allow gravity to slowly work itself down. And as it goes down, once it passes your middle part, then it's passed a little bit under the orange, then you'll start to go ahead and slowly slide it down, and you'll get the perfect ombre every time. So that is my trick, and that's how I found it a lot easier. I hope you guys understand, and I didn't lose you. Sometimes I tend to do that. I blah, sorry. But you guys can always ask me questions in the comments. I am more than willing to help you with any questions that you have. Here I am just filing the nails. Also a very important part that I realized I did not record. I'm so sorry. But once you do any two colors, make sure you put clear acrylic on top. Okay, so here I'm filing and buffing and doing all that good stuff, and then I clean with a little alcohol and a brush, you guys will see, and then I put clear acrylic on top just to seal these two colors together, because if I start working too much, it'll get messed up. So I hadn't done the clear yet, and I don't know why I didn't record it. But anyways, if you guys like this content, please leave a comment down below. Like, share, follow, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.